1 year ago, the owner of a popular restaurant in Rockland made the painful decision to shut it down. The restaurant, Cafe Miranda, had been in business for 29 years. It was done in by a series of economic hits brought on by the pandemic. Now, though, Cafe Miranda's owner and chef, Kerry Altiero, is coming back, and he sat down with Rob to talk about his latest project.
Have you missed the restaurant business over the last year?
You start off with the big ones, don't you?
No, that's a real straightforward one, I thought.
I miss the people that we serve. I miss having a gathering place.
And what a place it was, with decor and food that were funky, freewheeling, unconventional. If ever there were a restaurant that reflected the personality of the owner, it was Cafe Miranda.
1 year ago, you had to close this place down for lack of 3 cooks.
Yeah.
And it broke your heart.
Oh. Yes, I might cry on camera, everybody. This is the touchy-feely part. Yeah. I had to sit here with Evelyn, my ex-co-founder, owner of Miranda the dog. We were sitting at that table on the 29th anniversary, 2 weeks before we closed. I said, I got to take you outside and talk to you. I said, Evelyn, we got to close it.
The conclusion that you have reached, unalterably, is that the old business model is broken.
Let's use a culinary term. Toast! It's toast! Burnt!
What was wrong with that old model?
We didn't offer career opportunities. We didn't offer a family, a life, a nice car, vacations, Disneyland, children, relationships.
The restaurant was bleeding money. It needed to be open 5, 6, 7 days a week to turn a profit. But Altiero couldn't hire enough cooks to maintain that schedule. Over the last year, with Cafe Miranda shut down, he spent a lot of time thinking about the big issues affecting the restaurant industry.
We're expecting a level of craftsmanship equal to an electrician or a plumber or a carpenter or an automotive technician, and we're not paying that kind of thing or giving people the same career opportunities or style of life.
Altiero says that small, independent restaurants should give employees training, health insurance, retirement benefits, and higher pay. And he says independent restaurants need to band together to reduce expenses.
Like my organization should have a buying group that's buying internet, it's buying toilet paper. Do you think like IDEX buys different toilet paper for every location they got? No. We have to start acting like big business because it's set up for big business to do business that way.
Would the new business model lead to higher prices for customers? In answering the question, he points to his recent visit to a tire shop.
So I got new tires and I went, wow, they really went up. Oh yeah, tires are up 45%. I said, did you guys like just eat the margin on that? They go, no, we raised our price to keep our margin. Duh. Right. Every other business on earth works this way.
Now, after being out of the business for a year, Kerry Altiero is ready for his comeback.
So, Kerry, I love what you've done with the place.
Look at these, plenty of seating. So I say, I'd like to have a sandwich and a box of light bulbs. We got that.
The day we visited, the restaurant looked as though it couldn't make up its mind which TV show it should be on, Hoarders or Bar Rescue. Stuff was piled everywhere, much of it brought up from the cellar because of some flooding. But rest assured, there is a plan here.
So we're going to be in the next week or so, we're going to be cleaning this out, ready for...
You'll be coming back and you'll be using this as an event space.
Event space and community dinners that I'm going to do for those fundraisers.
Outside Miranda, Altiero will sell what he calls punk hot dogs of character out of this cart. And out of this three-wheeled Vespa.
We're going to have beer taps, a cappuccino machine, and we're going to do good humor ice cream products. So you can come on a beautiful sunny day and just hang out in the downtown Rockland and have like a urban experience.
You're a really talented chef. Why did you decide to go with hot dogs?
Well, I'm a PhD, a professor of hot dogs.
Good answer. But the more serious one is that he wants to offer handmade food that is reasonably priced.
When this was operating as a restaurant, we had a $10 handmade pizza with cheese and sauce, right? And a Narragansett beer for $5 and the pizza was 10. You could tip well and be out of here for under 20. That ain't happening anymore. So what do you do to do that? So here's my reaction. It's like, well, feed the masses, live with the classes. The proletariat needs the food.
As for the future?
Okay,
Okay.
gaze into the crystal ball. If we come back here in a year, what are we going to find?
Tell me. Tell me.
No, you're the one with the
You
crystal
guys
ball.
come on. Remember the Psychic Network?
Yes.
They went out of business. You think they would have known?
Actually, there is a vision for a rejuvenated Cafe Miranda for this winter.
I want to prove that you can run a restaurant at a profitable margin and pay people well. But if it doesn't work, then we have proved something that it won't work, that the public won't do it. So in a year, it could happen, but we'll have hot dogs.
The hot dog cart at Cafe Miranda is scheduled to open this month. Its actual name is the Excellent Dog. For updates on when it's open for business, just keep an eye on the Cafe Miranda Facebook page.